Hello viewers, welcome to my channel and welcome to Nigeria. Yes, welcome to Lagos. So this is Lagos, and this is the country and the state where I grew up. I did a lot of things in Lagos. Before then, I began to pack my things and decided to try doing some other things in Europe. Yes, so this is Lagos. Environmental resources. Okay. So what I want to do right now is to introduce, in my own opinion, what I think, or my own definition of Lagos, how I see Lagos. Yes, Lagos, in my own opinion, is divided into four categories. For those who knows Lagos and for those who want to know Lagos, Lagos is divided into four categories. These categories are, in my own opinion, is described by the kind of settlements that you find in various parts of Lagos. So I will say to you that the first category of Lagos is the first class. So this first class of Lagos you can find in the Lagos Airland. So this Lagos Airland is where I doubt if I want to go to that, and if I have time, I will have shown you various parts of Lagos, especially the airlines. So airlines is where you have places like Ikoyi, Victoria Island, and there's some other places where you have the celebrities and the rich guys that are living in that part of Lagos. So there's another kind of settlement where you have also the middle class. So the middle class are where you have constant residential areas of people that are not poor. Actually, they are not in the super rich, and yet they are not poor. So in the lower class, which is the third category now, is where you have a lot of people that are within the lower class. They are not rich, they are just managing lives, and they are the normal residents of Lagos. So you have them in the lower class. So this is where I belong. So I came from the lower class, and I'm going to struggle, I'm going to do my best to take my camera to show you the area of Lagos where I grew up, and then you can then have an idea of how life was at that time and compare it with what it can be today. I don't know, but until we get there, you have you will get to understand or get to see what life is still, how life of people that is still living in this area are still treating them. So, and then the fourth class of categories of places in Lagos is also the slums. So there are some places that are described as the slums, because you might also want to agree with me that in every country there are places that are called the slums. These slums are places where you have the not rich people, they are not the middle class, they are just very, very poor people that are managing to survive living in dirty areas. So I don't know if I'm able to go to those areas, but what I'm going to do right now is to show you areas that I can afford to go and introduce Lagos to my viewers. So what I'm doing right now is just I have arrived in this part of Lagos, and this is where I am resident for now during my stay. So I will continue to take my camera to go to this part of Lagos. So this place I'm working right now is Ikeja, and Ikeja is the capital of Lagos State. So where we are working right now is the territory of the secretariat. So this secretariat area is where it is housing all kind of like the government office.